We're here for the MLB The Show, and well, I wanted to kind of get a. I wanted to do some stuff for the MLB The Show. So what I'm planning, what I want to do is we're gonna do a. We're gonna do something for MLB The Show. I'm gonna run a franchise, and we'll probably do it mostly when I got my time off, which will be usually, usually between Thursday and Sunday, because I'm usually off on Thursday night. I'm usually off on Thursdays and Saturdays, so I'll probably try to do that. Um, I'm a little. I've got an idea about what team I want to use, but I haven't really looked at everything. That's kind of why I kind of want to look around at a few. I kind of want to look around at some of the teams that are in the game and kind of look at their rosters and just kind of get a view of what I'm looking at. Shit. Okay. Damn it.
Baseball from
Sorry
the
about that.
MLB The Show with a good
We're-
one coming at you. It's the
Let's
Tampa Bay Rays
do a
and the
little bit of
Texas
demo
Rangers.
mode while I talk a little bit.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Today's starting pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
Anyway, like I said, I kind of want to get into. I kind of want to get into some. I kind of want to get into this and kind of figure it out because I don't have a. I mean, I got a few favorite teams that I like over the years, like hell, what am I looking for? I've got a few teams that I like over the years. I've been a big Boston Red Sox fan, but I'm kind of, I don't know. It's kind of, it's like looking at them. I've got, I mean, they've got a good rotation. It's basically Garrett Crochet, Ranger Suarez, Sonny Gray, and then unfortunately the Pips, because Brian Bello he's up and coming, but he's still got a little ways to go. And then Johan Ovidio, I don't know jack shit about him, mainly because I mean I don't follow the team that well. So I mean, I know about 4 of the 5 pitchers that they have in their rotation, and then looking at their bullpen, it's just kind of like, okay, looks interesting. Aroldis Chapman being the closer, it's kind of like, okay, looks interesting. I mean, their AAA is, they've got Tanner Hawk, but I mean, they've got, at least that I know of, they don't. It's not like they have anybody in their rotation that screams, "Oh yeah, this is the team to go with." I mean, it is what it is. So I thought, okay, if I'm not gonna do Boston, I don't want to do New York because then, I mean, everybody and our mama does New York, so it's kind of one of those where it's like, okay. So, I start looking through the list a little bit, and I thought to myself, well, I could do the Texas Rangers because, well, I'm from Texas. I know a lot about the team, having grown up around here. I know a lot about the team, which I do. DeGrom's crazy. DeGrom is a great pitcher. Evaldi has kind of stepped out and made his own made his own made his own name while he was here. Mackenzie Gore, I know him from when he came in through uh, the Nationals, and then of course Jack Leiter being a former draft pick of ours. His dad, man, his dad was a beast back in the day. But and then Jacob Blatz, I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't know none. Again, it's kind of one of those where it's like I don't really know nothing about the kid, but I'm willing to learn. You got the rotation is the I mean the bullpen is the bullpen. I mean, I know of names. I know names on here because, like, I don't know our closer, Robert Garcia. I know Cole Winn because the former draft pick. He spent a good amount of time with the Phillies, I believe. Let me take a look. Well, I mean, so he's been with Texas his whole career, but I mean, he was drafted by he was drafted by the Yankees more than anything. So, I'm sorry, not Yankees, Phillies. Chris Martin, a good pitcher. Jacob Jonas, another good pitcher. Alexis Diaz, he's a good reliever. I remember him. He was a pretty good reliever. But then I thought, well, I don't know, because I don't want to, because this is one of those of when I started, I kind of want to be like, this is gonna be it. Either it's gonna be it, or maybe I'll throw in one or somebody else just to say in between. So I thought, well, always been a big fan of the Atlanta Braves back in the days when they had Maddox, Smoltz, and um, oh God, Glavine. I thought, well, why not? I mean, Chris Sale, they bring back Chris Sale for, I believe it's a year. Spencer Strider's coming up. He's an up and coming pitcher. He's got his thing going for him. Ronaldo Lopez, good guy. I mean, yeah, we're gonna lose some. We're gonna have some like we've got guys in AAA that are down, but they're good. Like Spencer Schwallenbach is a good one. I believe in real life he's injured. That's why I think he's in AAA and not on the majors. But I don't not exactly remember. And then you got different guys. You got Martin Perez, former Ranger that's kind of bounced around the major leagues a little bit. I mean, you got guys that basically you could build upon. So it's not like, oh well, they're not that good, but they're not that bad either. So I thought, well, what about Atlanta? And then I thought, maybe. I mean, Atlanta sounds good. I've always been a big Cubs fan, but I don't know. I don't know. And then, pretty much running through everybody else. So I kind of circled back to Seattle Mariners. I've always been a big fan of Seattle because of Ken Griffey Jr. So I thought, well, why not Seattle? Besides, they've never won a World Series, so taking them on a quest to win a World Series sounds like a good idea. Well, I like it. So I think that I'm gonna go with. I think I'm gonna go with Seattle because I like where they're at, and I feel like given I feel like if I give myself enough time, say inside of 5 years, I could get a World Series for Seattle. I mean, because they've got a good rotation with Wu, Gilbert, Kirby, Castillo, and Miller. I mean, they've got a good rotation. You know, especially if the rotation can stay healthy, they've really got a good rotation that can provide them with, you know, uh, that can provide them with movement. Then you look at their lineup. You got Randy Rosarena, got Cal Raleigh, you got the young gun Julio Rodriguez. You know, you got Naylor, you got Dominic Canonzo, you got Brendan Donovan, Robles, Crawford, and Cole Young, and then you look at like they've got Luke Rayleigh on the bench. He's not bad. You know, he's not bad. So, and then Cano. Let's see, because they don't really. It doesn't look like they. No. Let me see. No, they don't change. So I mean, it's kind of one of those where it's like, what the hell? Why not? So I mean, it's a good idea, but also I kind of want to I kind of want to give it a little bit of time to kind of just, I want to get adjusted to the gameplay because I played a little bit of Diamond Dynasty and man, it's fun. The gameplay is a bit exhausting, but it's fun. So you got to get used to the gameplay, which is like one of the hard things to do, but you get used to it. So figure what we're gonna do. We're gonna just kind of jump into. We're gonna kind of just jump into a classic. We're just gonna jump into it. So it's gonna be. We're gonna take Seattle, and you know what? We're gonna take Seattle. Oh, that'll work. We'll take the. Okay, hang on. What we'll do, we'll take Seattle, and then we'll face we'll face Houston. Just kind of get a little bit of a vibe to it, and just kind of see what we're looking at gameplay wise, because you know, all I've done so far is get into is all I've done so far is get into uh, just kind of get into things, but it's yeah, getting into like just getting into Diamond Dynasty and just kind of filling it out a little bit. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So let's get into this and let's just kind of see how it goes. So we're gonna trot Brandon Wu out, and he is going to. I don't I don't know who he's gonna. Well, he's gonna face Hunter Brown, and we'll kind of go from there. So let's give this a look, kind of see what we're looking at here and what we're dealing with, and we'll go from there. Like I said, we'll go from there.
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
All right.
And
all right,
towing
so we're
the
going to
slab
take
in
the
this
mound
one, Brian Wu. What do we need to
with
know?
Brian Wu.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Jeremy Pena, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez.
Right, got Rodriguez.
And there's one down.
Chasing that one down for the first out.
Now we check out the Astros lineup. With an excellent
Yordan
arm
Alvarez
on
will
the
come
mound,
up second.
this
Then you got
won't be easy.
Altuve,
They'll need to take
Correa,
advantage of the opportunities that
Walker,
they
Smith,
do have.
Diaz.
You're right about that, Boo. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Yordan Alvarez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Sweeper. Middle center.
I'm going to let that one go. That was my fault.
Woo, an all-star a season ago.
Hey, I want to
26
challenge
years
that.
old,
That looked like
and
a
he
strike
was
to
a
me.
sixth-round draft pick in 2021. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. Still one challenge left for them.
High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That one's spoiled.
Got him to foul that one back.
Count now 2-1.
Low inside.
Ooh, and he fouled that one off.
Just getting started here in Seattle. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Fouled off.
He fouled that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
He's making my life a
now.
little bit of a living hell right now, but
hard hit.
that's
Right
Alvarez
side.
for you.
Toss to Naylor. Quick
We get the
start to
first.
this
We
afternoon's
get
action.
out number
2
2
gone.
there. Alvarez made us work for it a little bit, but yeah, we'll deal.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties.
Ooh,
Swinging a
he
foul
fouled that
straight
pitch
back.
off.
Slider.
They're
Low
so
outside.
reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms
Slider.
of pitchers' arms,
Low outside.
you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Ball inside.
I'm gonna let that stand because that
Four-seam fastball.
kind of
Middle outside.
that one seemed to be a ball.
That's a ball.
Meh.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And now
Ooh.
2-2.
Got it. Even to count at
Middle
2-2.
inside.
Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on.
Oh, he got a hold of that
That's
one.
a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hit that one through the gap and gets himself on base.
Four-seam
And
fastball.
here comes Carlos
High
Correa.
inside. Slider. Middle outside.
Yeah, he fouled that one off.
Sinker. Low middle.
0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
Bounce to the left side. Donovan.
And throws it across to get it first out. We get out
That
number
is the
3.
inning. Now it'll be the M's turn. No score. You're
So
watching
our
Major
first
League
half
Baseball
inning is in the
exclusively
books
on the
and
show.
doing pretty good so far, I can honestly say.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Hunter Brown. Lots
Hunter
of punch-outs,
Brown
a
coming
real
up.
strikeout artist, Singy.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Oh,
Big swing and a miss.
Rosarena 1 for 16 against Brown in his career. I'd say we're off to a bad start already.
Strike
Ooh,
2.
damn it. Oh, he's hit me with the 2 of the 12-6 cutters, and they've both been out of the zone.
And there's a ball.
Yeah, we'll watch that one. We're looking at a 1-2 count.
Swing
Oh,
and a high fly
in.
ball in the air left field.
Got some
Very
depth to
well.
it, but
You can
Damn.
kiss it goodbye.
wow. Okay.
He jacks that one to left. The Mariners
I did
strike
not
first.
think he was going to
It's
hit that
You can't ask for a better start than hitting
all the way out there, but
to give your team the
I'll
lead.
take it. That was a... Yeah. That was pretty cool.
Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than
Oh, he got a hold of
that
that.
can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss his
Yeah,
steps
he
on
got
the
a hold of
baseball.
that.
He's got himself a home run.
And now for Seattle.
All right,
Cal
so
Raleigh. Big time power.
we got Cal Raleigh up.
And ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Raleigh had 60 homers last year.
The 1-0.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Well, we're up 2-0. As he is pretty much just
Here's
kind
a
of,
2-0.
yeah.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Yeah, that was a strike. That was a strike. I know it. I took it knowing it was going to be a strike.
And that's the first out. Nice
I thought maybe it'd fall out of the zone, but
And now we check out the Mariners lineup. They're dealing with a
We got
top-level arm on the mound, so this
Rodriguez
figures
up
to be
next,
a tough
Naylor.
matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Canzone, Donovan, Robles, Crawford,
it's
and
crucial
Young.
to disrupt his rhythm. Use bunts to get him off the mound and moving around out there. If he's in a flow, step out and break his timing. When he throws in the zone, you might only get one pitch, so you don't want to miss it.
Julio Rodriguez
Took
in
that
the
out.
box with
Took
one
that.
away as he takes ball 1.
Rodriguez 8 for 24 against Brown in his career.
High fly ball lifted in the
got
air
up
right
underneath
field.
that, and that's going to be out number 2.
Out number 2.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 12.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Naylor.
Ball 1.
Yeah, that was a ball. Naylor is up. He is hitting he hit 295 last year. Swung at that one a little too late. A good pitch, but just a
1-1
little
now.
late on it.
Right side.
And
Walker.
hit it to first,
He
and that's
takes
going to
it
be out
himself to
number
the bag,
3.
and
So
that'll do it.
we get on the board
But the
thanks
Mariners
to
draw first blood
Rosarena
here
with
on
the homer.
solo homer.
And
now a 1-0 ball game.
well, we got a
This
lead to
is
work
ALS
with, which
action on
for us
MLB The Show.
is a good thing. Especially for me.
All
Working
set
with the
for the
lead
start
is
of the
good.
inning. And
So we
stepping
got
in for the
Christian
Astros,
Walker
Christian
coming up.
Walker.
Yeah, I mean, just
Middle outside.
I want to do. I'm seriously thinking this is going to be my franchise team, unless
Ball.
there's another team that I just kind of comes along and
High middle.
just kind of knocks my socks off. But really, I'm thinking Seattle because, I mean, long term, just
Four-seam fastball.
being able to
Low
do
inside.
something long term
Four-seam
with it.
Fastball. Low
And
inside.
a 1-1.
Ooh,
That
he
one
hits
ripped,
that one
but
foul.
Sinker.
We're looking at
Inside.
1-2 kill.
Sinker. Low inside.
Here comes the sinker.
Inside.
Ball,
And the
Yeah,
count's
that's a
even at
ball.
2.
Really good take, especially with 2
Slider.
strikes.
Middle outside. Slider. Middle outside.
Here comes the slider.
And a
Ball
slider
3.
misses down and away.
Yeah, I missed that one. I didn't catch it on
Sinker.
time.
Middle inside.
So we're going to throw him the sinker here.
Gets a piece there.
And
We'll
he's
do it
going to
again.
foul that away, and we're looking at
Sinker.
3-2 again.
Low outside.
So we got a 3-2 count. He's going to foul that one away again.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Set down on
Got him.
Didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
We get the K,
Good
our
battle
first
right
of the
there.
game.
That final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Yeah, Wu gets his first K of the game.
Cam
Four-seam
Smith
fastball.
up next for the
Low
Astros.
outside.
Hey.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's
Slider.
mind, and even the pitcher's
Low
mind
outside.
as to the conviction in the call.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with
Sinker.
any umpire, you
Middle
really just
inside.
want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Strike 3, and that's
Yeah, we get strike 3.
Way away. Clearly
Get our
that was
second
the plan
strikeout.
right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
Yes.
Minor
Four-seam
Diaz
fastball.
getting ready
High
to
inside.
hit.
Yeah, he's going to have some adjustments to make.
And a swing and a miss.
And we got strike 1.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike
Sinker.
2.
Middle inside.
All right, we're looking to get him out, get out of this inning in one piece.
Fouls it back
And
with 2
he
strikes.
fouled that one back.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing doing there for Houston. They trail here 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. In now is the Mariners.
All right,
DH.
we got the
Dominic
DH.
Canzone.
Dominic Canzone coming to the plate.
Ground ball up the middle.
First hit,
And that one
and
handled.
he hits it to
And
second.
he beats it.
We beat the
Definitely
throw.
a tough
So
play right there, and he had a little
Canzone
something on the
makes the
transfer,
throw,
didn't
and
seem
he's
able
gonna
to
be
get
at
the grip
first.
and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
I don't think it had anything to do with the grip. I think it was just where we hit the ball.
Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. Quick toss to first.
Throws it
and he's
over
back in
and
safely.
he's safely. So Donovan's at the plate. He hit 287 last year.
In the air, left
And
field.
he's going to fly this out to left, and
Makes a
that's going to
nice
be out
grab and
number
a full
1.
sprint. 1 down.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 10, Victor Robles.
1 out, man at first.
Robles
Here's
up. He
Victor
hit
Robles.
245 last season. Crowd showing some love. Yeah, Robles watches that one for ball 1.
Now quick throw to first.
Throw over
Canzone
and
dives back in
Canzone
safely.
slides back in safely. We got 1 out. We got 1 runner on. It's the bottom of the second. We're already up 1-0. And
towards right center
unfortunately,
field.
that's going to be out number 2.
That's out number 2.
As Canzone's going to go back to first.
Batting 8, the shortstop,
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit.
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford, he hit 265 last year.
And a ground
And he
ball to
hit
first.
that one right
He
to
takes it
first,
himself
and
to the bag, and that'll
well,
do it. We played
that
2
was a
innings.
quick one.
It's 1-0.
But we're still up 1-0 going into the 3rd inning.
Back in Seattle and stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
All right.
Goodness, I think he just took the
Ooh.
best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You know,
Yeah, he
like
kind of
that
did,
in that
because I didn't
location.
nail
I don't know
that
if he
right
took
where I
pitch against
wanted it.
any pitcher out there in the mound.
I didn't exactly nail it where I wanted it, but
Fastball for a strike.
didn't
at
swing, so-
95.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
the only mistake he's going to get is
Not close with that
So,
one, and that's ball
something
1.
like that.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Make it 4
And
strikeouts in a row. Just
strikeout number
cruising along.
4.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers.
Myers at the plate.
Ball that's outside.
Okay, that was the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And the 1-0. Fouled off left side.
Fouled that one off.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Late swing fouled off.
And he fouled that one off too. So we're looking at 1-2.
High inside.
And a 1-2.
Looking at a 1-2 count.
Another one.
Hey.
That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Came
Another
inside
one.
That 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front.
Nah, he
Many
couldn't
times
get
if you do,
around
it's a
on that
foul
one.
ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like
Oh.
working inside with 2 strikes because they do
Slider.
not want to hit
Middle
that batter.
outside.
And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Now here is Jeremy Pena.
Oh, that one's outside for a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
It's not the first time they've
hit
watched a
that one.
fastball zip high for a strike.
High
I don't know if
inside.
they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
So now 1-2.
Got 1-2.
Middle outside.
Drilled out towards left center field.
Ooh,
That's gonna
and
strike.
that's going to be a homer.
Going
Ooh. Pena made me pay for that one.
1-1.
And we got a 1-1 tie. We are back to square one, unfortunately. We are back to square one.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Air Jordan steps in to take his hats. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Check swing, and he went. That's strike one.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That one catches the corner for a strike. Alvarez wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. That knocks them down to one challenge left.
Huh.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
What the hell?
Sinker. Low middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Might have to give me a new TV.
Just missed.
Just out.
Ugh.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
On a line out towards
Ooh,
center.
that one's on a line to center, and he...
Astros notch a run on the solo homer. All even now at 1-1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young.
Well, we got Cole Young coming up. He's gonna hit number 9 in the order. Let me flip. Oh, he grounds that one to first. Throws it over to the pitcher, and the pitcher gets the first, and that's going to be out number 1.
The left fielder, Randy.
Back to the top of the Seattle order.
Rosarena coming to the plate,
Randy
and
Rosarena. He's already homered in this
he
game.
smacked that homer. He smacked that homer over the fence and set this game up. And he's going to line this one into right, get himself on base again, and he'll go 2 for 2 with the single.
Ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just to really control.
Cal Raleigh at the plate.
We don't see a whole lot of that
0
these
for
days.
1.
Hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And now Cal Raleigh.
They're trying to get, and they're going to get their double play, unfortunately.
Double play. What a
And we're going to end the third.
No runs, 1 hit, no
We got
errors,
a
and
Rosarena on base, but
all tied 1-1.
unfortunately we couldn't do anything with it with the double play, so it's tied at 1 going into the 4th inning here in
Back at
Seattle.
T-Mobile Park, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Slider. Middle outside.
Altuve always seems to be setting
Got him on
records
that
and
one.
reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen
That one was
bases in
too
MLB
high.
history.
Slider. Middle outside.
That one finds the zone.
Got that one.
1-2.
Low outside.
Looking at a 1-2 count for Altuve. He's going to hit this one in the left. And it's going to get caught by Rosarena. And we got out number 1.
The batter, the third baseman, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa.
Correa coming up to the plate.
First at bat.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Woo.
Four-seam
Good
fastball.
strike there.
High inside.
See if we can follow this up.
Next
We
offering
fouled
is
that one
fouled
off,
back.
so
Circle
good.
change. Low inside.
Swings
And
and
we got him to swing over it.
Well, I'm not sure what
Got
he was
strike
waiting on
3.
right there. You got the changeup and still late on it. You rarely see that. It
Christian
almost makes
Walker's
you
up.
think
He struck
that
out
he
in
was
his
trying to
first
set the
appearance.
pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Oh, he lined that one to second, and that's going to end it.
Of the fourth, tied 1-1.
So we're tied at 1 going to the bottom of the 4th. It's going to be 3, 4, and 5 coming to the plate. Rodriguez, Naylor, and Canzone. So, see if we can get
Bottom
lucky.
of the 4th, and now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
We got to get Hunter Brown to throw some more pitches.
Makes the slide
And,
to
oh,
first.
that
And that's a
beautiful.
great play for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out.
That was
Technique
beautiful.
was great. Reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Yeah, that was one of those where as soon as I saw him slide
It's Josh Naylor.
the way he did, I was like, shit, I'm
His
out.
first time up. Naylor measures 5 feet 10
That's a
inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Canada.
Found that one off.
All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got him looking.
Really?
He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, I want to challenge that, but it
for
looked,
this guy. He knows the
looked
strike
too
zone
close.
extremely well, and you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
All right, I'm
So
going
up
to take
next,
it.
Dominic Canzone reached on an infield single his first time. On the
I'm
ground
going to
to
hit that
third.
between, but the third baseman's going to snap it,
Correa
throw it
to
over to first,
Inning
and
over.
we out of
And
here.
1, 2, 3 go the Mariners. Still
So-
tied 1-1.
4 innings in the books, still tied at 1, so we're getting there.
We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith, and we're gonna look at the our bench, our bullpen here. Gonna get Gabe Spire. Gonna get him up. Up and throwing. And I think we're gonna bring up Aurelio Mazzardo. So we're gonna get a lefty and a righty in the bullpen.
High outside.
Well, these
Outside, that's the
Astros
ball.
need to bring up the quality of their
Okay.
bats and specifically their swings.
Sweeper.
Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Swing and a
He
ground
hit
ball
that
to Bill.
one
That's
through
a
the
base
middle.
hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
And Cam Smith is on.
He was all over that one. And now
He
let's
got a
see
hold
if
of
they
that
force
one
some
and
action
just
with good
popped
wheels
it.
on the bases.
Diaz.
Next to hit,
So
Yainer
Smith
Diaz.
is-
Struck out swinging his first time.
Sinker. Low outside.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-0. On the ground, 2 ball. The throw to second.
And that's going to be a double play. That was the perfect pitch we needed.
Double play. That was a thing of beauty from start
That
to
was
finish.
smooth. Right to the second baseman and just a quick little flip to short, throw to first. Bang, bang,
Bases
bang.
empty after the double play.
High inside.
Loperfido up next for the Astros.
That's
Close
the ball.
one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Sweeper. Middle center.
Fought off
And
foul.
he fouled that one off.
Sinker. Low middle.
So we got an even count, fifth inning, 2 outs.
And that is out of play.
He's going to foul that one off, too.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-2.
See if we can get him out. And
Chopped
he's
to the
going
right
to
side.
chop
Fair
this one
ball.
to first. It's fair.
Takes it himself to the
And
bag,
we beat him to the
that'll do it.
bag.
Halfway home.
5 innings in the
One
books,
apiece.
and we're still tied at 3. We're still tied at 1. I looked at the hit column, saw 3, and thought, oh hey, it's 3-3. No,
We
it's
head
not
to the bottom of the
3-3,
fifth.
jackass.
And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop and
All
drag
right,
bunt
Donovan.
from time to time, and he's pretty good at it,
At
Chris.
the plate.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency
Oh.
for the defense.
Oh, but
because
it
of the
rolled
speed,
foul.
because of the ability to put down that bunt.
It was a good bunt, but it just rolled foul.
This to center field.
And we got up underneath that one, and that's going to
He's got
be
it.
out
And there's
number
one
1.
down. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible,
He had to hustle for that
he
one.
also could swing the stick. And now it's Victor Robles up to
Robles
hit.
is
Fly
up.
to right, his first time.
Everybody in the bullpen's ready to go. We'll just have to wait and see when we pull the trigger. I don't want to pull Wu just yet because he's doing a good job. Oh, that
Line
one
drive.
right to second, and that's out number 2.
Number 3, shortstop J.P. Crawford.
Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Grounded out his
J.P.
first time
Crawford
up.
is up. Let's see what happens.
Foul ball
Ah. A moron for swinging at that pitch that low.
there. That one fouled off.
So we're down 0-2. Let's see. Oh,
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
fouled that one off
2
too.
down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5.
All I've seen is fastball, fastball, fastball.
Inside, almost got him.
He threw me a curve on that one.
And he grounds one to the right
And
side.
we're going to ground out to second, and that's going to
In
be out
plenty
number
of time to
3.
first, and that is
5
that.
innings in the
Mariners go
books,
down
and
quietly
we're
there.
tied at
Score
1.
remains tied 1-1. Back in Seattle, close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
And we watched some of the highlights from the game, and can't say
So digging in,
it's been
Jake
impressive
Myers.
as we get ready to enter
Jake Myers.
the top of the 6th
Four-seam
inning.
fastball. Low inside.
That clips the corner.
We got one on that one. That's a good start.
Middle outside.
Got one out to right. Robles.
Get this one out
on
to
the
right.
move.
Robles
Throws it
is
down, and he
gonna
makes
get
the catch.
that one home.
Up next to the
Huh.
Astros, the shortstop.
So the Houston
Jeremy
lineup turns over.
Pena.
Jeremy Pena, the next
And
to hit.
Pena's up.
He's already homered here in this one.
He homered in the 3rd and tied the game at 3, or tied the game at 1.
Lifted
He's
in
gonna
the air
pop
down
this
the
one
left
up,
side.
and Crawford
moving
is
under
gonna-
this one. 2 up, 2
Gonna
down.
make the catch on that, and we're gonna get 2 outs.
The batter, number 44, designated hitter, Jordan Alvarez.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Middle center.
Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. And that one is lifted in the air.
Oh, wait, there it is. Okay, we got Rodriguez back there to haul in the catch, and we get lucky. We get out of this one.
Score remains.
We're going to the bottom of the 6th. Young, Arozarena, and Raleigh coming to the plate. So you're still deadlocked at
Back
1.
at T-Mobile Park, and now for Seattle, Cole Young. High fly
Young
ball
gets a hold of
right
that
field.
one,
Smith on the move to the gap.
and it's going to get
Pulls it
caught.
down, and he makes the catch.
Out number
One
1.
pitch and one out.
Up next for the Mariners, the left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Randy Arozarena.
Randy Arozarena is at the plate. He's 2 for 2 on the day. The homer and the single.
This game has been so
missed the
tight,
cutter.
it feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th.
Hits this one up the middle, and Arozarena is on base, 3 for 3.
Since the 3rd inning.
Arozarena is 3 for 3 on the day. He's got 2 singles and the homer. Cal Raleigh is at the plate, and
No, he's not. He's looking to do
we got a
damage
chance.
with every swing he takes. Quick move to first.
and they throw it over. Arozarena slides back in safely. Raleigh.
First offering
that
way
one's
inside, almost got him.
Inside.
Right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to
got him on the
chase.
curve.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
So we've seen
Here's a
2
1-1.
curves.
And fouled off.
We're looking at 1 and 2. That was the sinker. We fouled off.
Outside. 2 and 2.
That's a really
So
good
we've
take.
seen 3 curves. None of them have hit the strike zone.
Foul ball and another 2-2
Fastball that
upcoming.
was gonna be a ball.
And a curveball is just outside.
So Rodriguez is up next. Question is whether
And
he'll
the first one away.
have 2 men on, 1 man on with 2 outs, or
And he walked it.
oh, he's gonna get.
What a payoff for that long
So
pass.
we've
He
got
runs the walk
2
and
on,
moves up the
1 out.
and run to second
Julio
base.
is coming to the plate, and
Rodriguez coming to the plate now in a big spot. He's a guy who
Julio's
does it
0
all.
for 2 on the day, but you know as well as anything, one good swing and this
At the dish,
one
looking
good
to lift the
swing
ball in
and
the
this
air
game will
spot.
change in a
Anything
heartbeat.
but the inning double play, Boo.
Gets the call. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best
That
pitch in
one
baseball.
was-
Strike one.
Oh, I could have challenged that.
He's a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
This to
And
third.
that one's hit on the ground to third. Arozarena is hauling it to home, and he's going to score. We break the tie 2-1. And oh, so Carlos Correa is going to have to be taken out of this game.
Nick Allen coming into the game now as the injury
And Nick
replacement.
Allen is going to be his replacement at third.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Came
Ouch.
down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there for strike 1.
A little high, but we'll take it. It was in the strike zone, I can honestly say that.
This one in the air.
Oh,
Right
Naylor gets a hold of that one, and it is foul.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
All right.
2 on, 1 out. Swing.
Damn it!
Had him out front for the strikeout.
He got me with that circle change.
Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners.
So we've got a 2-1 lead. Dominic Canzone's at the plate. And unfortunately, Canzone's going to pop that up. Pena's going to make the catch, but 6 innings in the books, we've got the lead. So
and it's now a 2-1.
we'll take it.
This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
So Jose Altuve is at the plate. I think this is going to be Woo's last inning.
In the air, right field. Robles gets there. He's
Robles has got that one for out number 1.
And now Nick Allen.
Nick Allen, who came in to replace Correa, is at the dish. You know what? I think what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit him down, and we're gonna get. We're going to warm up Munoz because Spire, I think, could come in and pitch in the 8th. Yeah, Spire can come in, pitch in the 8th, and Munoz will come in and clean it up. I'll be right back. Okay, sorry about that. Just need to step away for a second. We got
defense. So this is his first trip to the plate in this one.
Ball.
Ooh, missed that one for a ball.
Sinker.
The M's trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
He hasn't fallen behind an account like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And there's the automatic.
So I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Slapped hard the
And
other
he
way.
hit that one foul.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
Looking to get the
Get it
tying
to a
run
full
on
count.
base. Swings.
And got him with the
Picks up
sweeper.
Strikeout number 7.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing
7th strikeout
for
for Wu.
not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Oh, Christian Walker's at the plate.
There's a swing and a drive.
And we just paid for that one.
He dunks it off the foul pole.
And they tied it at 2.
And we are all tied up.
We're back to square one.
Swing right there, and now anything can happen in this game. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stayed.
All right, so we're going to the bullpen. We probably should have went there earlier, but we're going to bring in Spire.
It's fair long enough.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change.
And Woo's going to come out. He's going to get no decision.
A nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
He's going to get a no decision for this game, but you know what? Honestly,
now, Gabe Spire.
He did well. He did well. We just gave up a couple of pitches that we shouldn't have, and
Cam Smith.
Houston jumped on him.
Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
All right, Smith is on base as he gets a quick hit.
Now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. And that one fouled off.
Foul.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Fouled that one off and counts.
Middle inside.
Gone to 0-2.
Foul ball.
He fouled that one off. Count remains.
Low outside.
0-2.
Left field.
He's gonna harm this one in the left. It's gonna get caught. We're gonna get out of here, but Christian Walker ties it for the Astros at 2.
Action on MLB The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th.
Brian King is on the bump.
Coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
We got Brendan Donovan coming up. We got Munoz waiting in the wings, which we're good with. And we're going to have Matt Brash warm up as well, just in case. Just in case this gets a little sticky. First pitch swinging, and he's going to line that one into the outfield for a base hit. Donovan gets on with the single. First pitch swinging.
And up next for Seattle, Victor Robles.
Robles.
Step off throw to first. Donovan dives and can't get back in time.
And they got him.
Well, when you're the go-ahead runner there at first base, you've got to be extra careful and make sure that you don't get picked off, make sure that you don't get doubled off on a line drive. But right there, maybe just had a mental lapse.
So we got one out. Robles is at the dish.
On the ground.
And he fouled that one.
Foul. That's the third.
And he hit that one a third.
Tosses the
and
first.
that's going to be out number 2.
Up next for the Mariners.
And the batter now, J.P.
We got Crawford at the dish.
A couple of times.
He's 0 for 2. We got 2 outs. Scores tied at 2. And he's going to ground that one to first, and that's going to be out number 3.
And that ends the inning.
So 7 innings in the books. We got a deadlock score of 2-2. And Seattle is going to need to figure it out.
We're at the top of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Joey Loperfido.
Spire going to get him the line out the center. As Rodriguez gets the catcher out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jake.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
It's going to be lined, and Robles makes the catch, and that's out number 2. Beautiful catch by Robles as he reaches over the wall and says, "No, that's mine. Thank you very much."
Up next for the Astros, known for his late inning heroics. Slide.
Pena, oh, he hit that one to first, past the first baseman, and
puts the go-ahead run on base.
Pena's
really
on base.
That swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way.
He
and it
whacked
makes me
this
think
one.
He was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he
got Alvarez
a
at the
chance to maybe
dish.
get creative on offense with good speed on first.
He's going to foul that off.
But foul.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-1. Swings through that.
Let's see if he's willing
got
to
him
use
on the
whole
side.
field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Low outside.
See if we can get it again.
Ground ball.
He's
left
going to
side.
foul that one.
Foul ball.
Middle outside.
That one is
Oh,
absolutely
he
belted.
hit this one to right.
Makes the catch.
Robles makes the catch against the wall, and we're going to the bottom of the inning.
So one hit is
Score
all they
still
get.
tied at
Whole
2.
half of inning number 8 straight ahead. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
Astros.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Leading off,
Here's the second
baseman,
baseman, Cole
second
Young.
baseman, Cole Young.
Cole Young is up. Abreu is on the mound,
Ripped to right.
and he's going to hit this one to the right,
And
and
there's
that's
one
going to be
Good
out
piece of
number
hitting
1.
right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang
Randy
your head on that.
Rosarina,
Randy
3 for 3 on the day.
Digs in now. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. Up the middle.
And
Altuve.
going to hit that one to second.
Throw to
That's going to
first in
be
time.
out number 2.
Now
Rosarina is now going to be 3 for 4.
And now the catcher comes up to him.
Cal Raleigh's up. He's
This
0
guy
for 2.
with lights
He
out
drew a
power.
walk. Would love to hit a homer with this guy, but we'll see.
Activity in the
That
Houston
one
bullpen.
way
Steven
too high.
Oker, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. De Los Santos warming up as well.
So they got a lefty and a righty getting warm in the pen.
2 down, nobody on.
And that's going to be out number 3. They get Raleigh to
And
pop that
is
one up.
that.
So we're going to the 9th inning.
Mariners are down.
Scores
in
tied at
order.
2.
And this game is still tied at 2-2. All set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Sinker. Low outside.
And he'll challenge that
Got him
called
on that
strike.
one.
And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Sinker. Low middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fouled that one off.
Four-seam fastball.
Count goes to 2-1.
The 2-1. Out to short.
2-2
Crawford.
count. That one's going to be hit to Crawford. He's going to whip
Throws
it
the
across.
first in time.
And we're going to get out
Leading off
number
the top of
1.
the 9th, and they take care of a big threat right there.
Third base.
Four-seam
So here's the
fastball.
cleanup hitter, Nick Allen. Struck out swinging his first time. Late swing, fouled off.
Found that one off.
Slider. Middle outside. Yeah,
that's foul off.
And another foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
The 0-2.
And we get him. We got him looking. Beautiful fastball. Just went up, in, and just said,
coming from that
cha-ching.
opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now that one away.
The other way.
Walker hit that homer that tied it at 2.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
He got him with the slider. And he hit that one through the gap and keeps the inning going. Gets on base.
The batter, the right fielder.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Got that one.
Smith stands in now.
Thank God he didn't swing.
Slider, low inside.
Thank God he didn't swing at that one.
And a pop-up.
We'll get a pop-up there.
Territory.
This is going to get...
And he can't
Go!
get
No,
there. It's a
no!
foul ball.
Why?
Slider, middle inside.
On the ground to the left.
Getting the ground to third, and we'll get the final out. So we're going to extras. Game's tied at 2.
No errors and a man left. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. We are tied 2-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Houston,
now as they hand the ball to a
48.
fresh arm to start the bottom of
Oker
the ninth. Stephen Oker.
is going to get the
3, 4, 5
chance.
for the home team.
Julio Rodriguez is up.
Julio Rodriguez. Right through there for a strike.
Woo.
Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Josh
Hader
the lefty
is
with big
in the
swing and miss
bullpen.
stuff, is getting ready. The 0-1. Swings through that one for
Damn, he
strike
got
2.
me to swing at that one. We're down 0-2.
And that misses. Now
That one's
1-2.
inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way. And
Counts
that pitch did a
1-2.
Good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing
Oh,
and a miss. Struck him
nasty.
out. A
Nasty
huge
slide.
out to start the bottom of
And
the
Julio
ninth.
Rodriguez
And Chris,
is down on
that's a way
strikes.
to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play.
Naylor
That's
is
how you
up.
do it.
He
Keep
go
him
for
off
3.
balance, get him out of there and deal with the next guy.
And
Got one to first. Walker
grounded to
takes it
first, and
himself.
that's going to be
Play
out
is
number
made.
2.
Now it's the Mariners DH.
So
Dominic
Dominic
Canzone.
Canzone is going to be the man. Going to be the last man up. And he's going to line that to first, and that's going to be it. So we're going to extras. Officially, we're going to
Score
extras.
remains 2-2.
We're officially going to extras as this is tied at 2.
On to extra innings. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Middle inside.
So we got
As a pitcher,
Diaz
you
at
know
the
the
plate.
runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Middle outside.
Ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Swings through that one.
Oh!
Sinker. Low outside.
Swing and a
He's
ball
going to
popped
pop
up.
this one up.
Gets under it.
Naylor's going to catch
And there's
this,
one
and
down.
we're going to get out number 1 in the books.
Up next to the Astros.
Go ahead, run on base. Loperfino. up next to the
Loperfino
Astros.
is up.
0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Swing and a ground ball.
They got a
And
great
it's
runner.
just foul. That was close.
They got a great
And
runner at
second.
second.
And the slider just
That's
misses.
a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Late on that.
Got him to swing his fastball.
Fly ball down
Getting
the
the
line.
fly out. That's
And
going to
that one is
land
foul.
foul.
So we'll try it again. Now
Getting to pop this up. Raleigh's going to make the catch. That's going to be out number 3. Oh, no. Shit. Sorry. Out number 2. My bad.
So next up for
We got
Houston,
Jake Myers coming to the plate.
0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
And Myers hits that one right to second. And it's going to be a ground out. We're going to the bottom of the 10th.
It's the Astros.
And
2
Seattle
and the
will
Mariners
come up
2.
with a chance to make some noise, hopefully. So Ken Zona is starting at second. He's the DH, so we'll see what we got to work with here. So he's looking at 38 speed. Go Rayleigh. I'm thinking Rayleigh. All right, we'll go Luke Rayleigh.
Making a move at second base. On the pinch run for Seattle, Luke Rayleigh. He's a potential winning run, so they're hoping he can score on a base hit. On to the bottom of the 10th. And stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan.
You know, this is kind of a
Brendan
tough matchup
Donovan
as a left-handed
at the
hitter
dish.
facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the
fouled
shortstop's
that one
head.
off. Want to get Rayleigh to third.
Line, and that's a base hit.
And Rayleigh is going to move up to third.
And the leadoff man is aboard.
And we're not going to try to push this anymore. So we got runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
No, of
And now
course.
for Seattle, Victor Robles. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. The winning run.
We win!
Plate, and the Mariners walk it off in extra innings.
So we get the extra inning walk-off thanks to Luke Rayleigh there. Taking off. That was good. So Seattle gets the win over Houston in extras.
3-2 the final
3-2.
score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Gabe Spire gets the win. Stephen Okert with the loss. Yeah, I can honestly say I think I have I think I might have found the team that I want to do franchise with. I honestly feel like this team could do some things and do some things in a franchise. I'm not gonna fully commit to them just yet because I do want to check out a few teams just to see what I'm working with. But I think I think Seattle's definitely got a very good shot here. So, all right, so that will be it. We finished 3-2, getting the victory over the Astros. I want to thank everybody for, I want to thank you guys for following along and for watching, because I know it can get interesting. It can kind of get a little boring sometimes, but hey, it is what it is. But, thanks for following along, and definitely be expecting more MLB gameplay. WWE, I'll be honest, WWE, I've kind of found out that I like doing that in snippets of just doing matches and putting them up on YouTube. I think I'm going to stick with that at least for a bit. We'll see how long it lasts. But yeah, MLB The Show will definitely be getting a prime spot here on Twitch, and then of course I will be coming back with college football probably in April. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, probably in April, but you know, we'll see. Until then, I want to thank you guys for following along, and we will see you on the next one, where we'll check out we'll check out another team and just kind of, just kind of get the feet wet and see what we're dealing with here in MLB for MLB 26. Again, thank you guys for following along. Y'all have a great day.